Tommy, 2 Christmas crackers that give the Lilywhites 3 points today.
Yes, I think it was important that we bounced back today after last week. I think a few people were sort of expecting us to roll over today. Obviously, speaking to a few people from outside, so-called prediction experts, and we were down to get turned over today. So I said to the boys, you showed some really good character today, because to go 1-0 down, and I thought, to be honest, the second half we come out well, and the goals are sort of, I'd say, gone against a runner play at the time. I thought we started the second half, like I said, well, but we could have quite easily have folded, and we didn't. We showed a bit of character, and I thought we deserved the win overall.
That Matt Newman goal is, I've watched it back a few times. It's such a nice, like, pulls it out, and in top corner, almost bend it like Beckhamish. And then the second one from Nathan Wood is almost a carbon copy of his one that he scored in the reverse fixture, which is a bit closer with the outside of the foot. We've won the goals like that. You know, are you pleased with the boys that they kept plugging away, like you said before, about a bit of character? But are you pleased with how the goals were produced as well, because they were great runs of play as well?
I thought the first half, I said to the lads, I thought our shape without the ball was excellent. I thought it was really good without the ball. As soon as we got it, we just give it back to them. We give it so many times, and we cause our own problems. But the second half, when we come out, I mean, we've got in some good areas. Really, our choice of pass has got to be a lot better when we've got in some areas. Because the game should have been buried before we made it that sort of Geronimo finish, which we knew that they would do. They throw everything against the wall, but they're a good team. They've got a good shape about them, and like I said, that's why I was really pleased with our shape without the ball. But with it, we improved. Obviously, we had to. We improved the second half, and like I said, I thought overall, I thought we deserved the 3 points.
Yeah, it makes the 3 points, put the pressure on that top team. 1 game to go, and it's a point just before Christmas, which would mean at this moment in time that we're not the tree toppers. With next week still in doubt, we don't know whether Tunbridge will play or not. But how good is it to have that momentum going into Christmas and have the game in hand?
Well, we lost last week, and without sounding sort of don't come across arrogant or whatever, but like I said before, I think we'd lost 1 in 17 before that game. So it's not, we just got to start again, dust ourselves down, and everyone was looking to see how we would react to it. And like I said, it was frustrating at times today. It was frustrating, but overall, we knocked on the door, and we've come in with, like I said, I think we deserve the 3 points, and it is a big 3 points, because there's a possibility we might not have a game until the 28th. So that big gap it's important that we just kept the momentum up, and all we can do is win the games that are in front of us. But listen, there's still a long way to go. We'll have a little look at everything in the new year. Obviously, that's when you see fallouts from clubs, etc., and we'll address everything then. But at the moment, we've just got. For me today, we've just got to work on our choice of pass, and we've got to keep the ball a little bit better. That would be my sort of summary of the game. But the second half, I thought we were obviously a lot on the front foot. We was looking a lot up the right than on the left.
A little bit of passion between new signing Danny Parish there and Tasjay Kawati, and it's always good to have those things, isn't it? Because on the pitch after the game, they're loving it and then having a laugh. But how good is it to have that little bit of passion? The incident I was talking about was Tasjay goes through and he doesn't square it. He takes the other route. But how good is it to have that passion on the pitch?
You've got to have that. I mean, listen, that's what I'm talking about. Tash has got to square it there. There was one in the first half where he's gone across and sort of tried to shoot a few bodies. But he's not on his own in them scenarios. So, the choice. What I'm saying, the choice of pass is vital. You do work hard to get into them areas, and the most important thing at the end is that end product. And Dan's got every right to have a go at him, as Tash would to him. But them two have known each other donkeys. They've played together before. So I'm sure it won't be the first time. But yeah, you've got to have that, because he's right, and Tash knows as well.
Signing Danny as well. Danny Parish is a new signing today. Obviously, it only came through at the last minute, which is why we didn't get it out. What does he bring to the squad?
I think you see. I thought his impact when he come on was excellent. Again, you could see with him as well, like he slid shaves him for his shot at the end. So Dan's going to be a great asset. I mean, we were fortunate that obviously he's had a loan spell that was finished or whatever, and we heard about it and we acted on it. So we didn't know Dan was available. So we're obviously I tried to sign him this year anyway. He went to Sittingbourne, which is fair enough. He wanted to go for levels, but we've got him back now, and we just enjoy it while he's here. And I know he loved the club. He knows everyone in the changing room, which helps. But yeah, he's. I thought he went on today and had a fantastic sort of 25 minutes, half hour.
Yeah, it adds a different dynamic as well. Moving on, again, we now don't know the fixture. We don't know if it's going to be Tunbridge, and even if we do get Tunbridge, is the pitch going to be playable? But if not, it's going to be the home game. Is that a bit of a confusing moment for you? Because obviously you're going to train, but normally you train with the hindsight of knowing your next opponents. Does that throw it up a little bit, or is it you're trying to keep you guessing out there?
It throws it up in respect of we need to know if the game's on or not on a Saturday morning, because otherwise we can't train. We've got to treat it. I mean, I'll be treating it like the game's on. So we train as if the game's going to be on. We won't train no different. But the game is going to be off. If they call it at 10 o'clock, we can't train because obviously, Faversham Strike Force, the Strike Force are at home. So it's just, I don't know what's happening in the Vars. The Vars might have to be played next Saturday. Now, I'd rather that, if you want the truth, because then we know we're not playing. Then we can come in the morning and train and organise everything around that. But this is what it is. The most important thing for me today was to get 3 points because of the big gap, the possibility of a big gap between the next game against Whitstable. So, we're training as we normally train, and we'll just address Saturday hopefully later on in the week.
Well, we might not have a chance before. So, any Christmas messages you want to get out there to the fans and to the board or anyone like that here at the club?
No, not really.
No.
Obviously, listen. I think it's been a fantastic first start. Half of the season, so they've been brilliant. Obviously, we're putting through the ringer. Last week was, I don't want to go over it again. I think everyone could see how disappointed we all were, but that's part of football, and we've got to address it. We've bounced back today with 3 points, but I just wish everyone a happy Christmas, and I look forward to seeing us all here on the 28th.
Thank you very much. I'm here with man of the match, Nathan Wood. Nathan, last time we played them, you got almost the exact same goal. Talk me through that goal.
I think it's very similar, but that one probably meaned a little bit more because it was 1-1. But yeah, they were both very similar, both good goals. But I'm just happy we got the 3 points today, to be honest. That was the main thing. We went down 1-0. I thought we started the second half very well, but credit to the lads, we come back into the game and got 3 points. That's the most important thing after last week especially. So yeah, buzzing with the result, to be honest.
Great result, but you have been an ever-present in this team, and apart from being suspended. But how does it feel to constantly get that run of games? And you know your position now because you don't deviate from where you are. How good is it to get the run of games, get the position going? And today, like I said on the comms, the minute you got that card, it was almost like the switch went on and you just started that. You've always got a good work rate, but that switch went on today, like, no, I'm going to prove people wrong. How does it feel to be like that, though?
I think it's just credit to the gaffer, all the boys, like, everyone's just so good with me and just give me a bit of licence, and I think that just shows on the pitch this season where I have been good. There's sometimes where I could be a bit better out of possession, but today was good. It was a good result, and I'm just happy with the result, to be honest.
I know you take note of the fans as well on the halfway. Well, all the fans around the go, but the fans on the halfway line, absolutely as well. So you hear the songs like Nathan Wood, "You're the love of my life." How good is it as well to have fans singing things like that, and you always give them a thumbs up as well. So how good is it to have the fans on your side as well?
Fans are great. They're great with all the boys. It's when you hear them in the game and they're cheering us on, and we're 1-0 down. It's always like it's like a bit of fresh air sort of thing to keep us going and think, yeah, we can get a result today. So fans have been incredible all season, and long may it continue, and hopefully it gets better and better as well.
We now know what's the season's starting to take shape, and we're not tree toppers at Christmas this year, which we was last year, but the game in hand. But how we're almost there. How good does it feel to have another title challenge underway here at Faversham, and you to be part of it?
I think we just got to focus on ourselves. Like, we can't focus on other teams around us. Like, I think we've only lost one in the league, so we just got to concentrate on ourselves. We believe in ourselves. We know we've got a good dressing room. We've got a good bunch of players. So we just got to keep doing what we're doing and just keep knocking them off.
Matt Newman's goal was absolutely good as well today. Well, I'm going to ask you this personal question: yours or his?
Newman's.
Really? Why Newman's?
Newman's was good, man. He shifted it out his feet and literally just couldn't stuck it anymore. Top corner. It was a great finish. Credit to him. He's been very, very good for us.
I know I started at the start of this though, but you've just watched it back. You've heard my comms, but talk to me through the goal. What was going through your mind the whole time that you pick it up, and talk to me through that process.
I don't know. Obviously I got booked a bit earlier, so I thought that I just need to get myself going, try and make a difference, and try and win the game now. Obviously, because people thought my head's gone a little bit, but as soon as Newman's given me the ball, I thought I'm 1v1, let's just get at him and try to get a shot off, and lucky enough it went in.
Well, mate, if we don't get a game before Christmas, Merry Christmas. And any message you want to give out here?
Just keep supporting us, keep staying strong. We're pushing, and hopefully we just keep ticking them off and getting results for you, lads. Thank you.
Thank you, mate.
Cheers.